Yo, what's up, y'all? This be Johnny and J Mo from Steer the Ship Podcast, letting you know to like and subscribe to us on any listening platforms you may be able to listen to podcasts. We are on Google, Apple, Spotify, Amazon, and YouTube. Yeah, the sun is shining, the weather is sweet. Make you wanna move your dancing feet. Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's good with y'all, everybody? This be your boy Johnny from Still the Ship. You know what I'm saying? And this is a new episode of Let Johnny Talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm on here. On a Tuesday morning. Chopping it up with you guys and whatnot because last weekend I was supposed to do a show, and actually me and Jamie was supposed to link up and do a show, but that didn't fall through because I had a lot of things distracting me this weekend and whatnot, and I don't want to really blame that shit on it because it's whatever. I take accountability for my actions. So, I'm not going to blame nobody and nothing, but I will talk about something about it today. Because today I'm going to label this show called Discipline. Like, I really don't really label most of my shows and whatnot. I just let them roll through, like, episode for episode. But I'm going to call this episode Discipline, you know what I'm saying? Because that's why I felt that I lacked this weekend. And I know by me doing some self-reflection that you guys also would be old enough to acknowledge, from my errors, some errors that you probably went down and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to really be talking about me in the instance, but I will use my situation and situations of not using self-discipline, as examples and whatnot. But all in all, I don't really want to talk about myself. I want to talk about the overall essence of discipline. Like, what is discipline? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? Why, why is it important for you in your quest or your path of growth and whatnot? I had to go on the dictionary, you know what I'm saying? I went on what's his website? Merriam-Webster's dictionary, pretty much. Oh, excuse me, I'm belching and whatnot. Excuse me, but when I looked at the definitions, because there's a lot of definitions that go with discipline. You got self-control, you have punishment, you know what I'm saying? You have instructions. But then on the lines of self-control, because self-control is what I'm coming at. I don't really want to talk about disciplining yourself or something, like disciplining or punishing yourself. You see how I use the hand in hand. So anyways, let's go with the self-control version of discipline, which is control gained by enforcing obedience or order, orderly or prescribed conduct or pattern of behavior. Pretty much, I like that a little bit more. Because pretty much that is discipline right there, self-control, not just being submissive. I'm talking about discipline in you being who you are and being the best at who you are. You know what I'm saying? Fulfilling what you want to fulfill. And, maintaining control over yourself. Sometimes, in my instance, I kind of lack self-discipline. I really do. I know a lot of people that do have good self-discipline and whatnot, and sometimes I'll be wondering like to myself, like, how does this person, does it? How do they just do it and whatnot? Self-discipline also kind of goes into self-love, you know what I'm saying? And a person that takes accountability for their actions as an act of self-love, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people that will act like, we all know people who would take situations that they put themselves in, or situations where it was negative, and they always have to turn the finger on somebody else instead of looking at themselves in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could tell you, for instance, why I did not do a show last week is because I felt like I was giving my energy a little bit to too many people, other people, and I don't mind stating that right now because I don't think those certain people would really be listening to this show. So I really don't give a fuck. Pretty much much everything on this show, Let Johnny Talk, I put it out there on the airwave and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? This is like the best way for me to actually vent verbally out on the fucking wavelengths and whatnot, and not give a fuck who don't give a fuck. Cause one, I don't really think people really listen to me whatnot, so it's cool. I can just talk shit and I feel good about it. I can actually go to my job, download this, and listen to it. I support myself. J-Mo probably supports me. I don't know. He probably supports me in his own way, but I gotta really listen to homie. He said that. But you know what? Some of the people who say they do this, they do support me and whatnot. Those are the people that I really realize that, you know, boom, they're not really pushing me in order to pursue further into this, thus making me not be more disciplined in what I am trying to pursue in. Sometimes outside forces don't even want you to succeed. I understand that what some people are saying that now. You know what I'm saying? It's not like intentional hate, but it's like people are so I say complicit with themselves. They don't really give a fuck about what you got going on if you want or if you're trying to grow. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you really do have to isolate yourself just so you could fulfill what you want to fulfill in life and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some people are not going to be out there for you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just want to have you around for a good fucking time. And you know, I'm not even trying to look for a good time, but you know what, guys? Let me give me 1 second. I'm going to have to take a quick break. Thank you. Yeah, my fault about that, guys. Yeah, I had to take a little quick break, but let's get back to it. Okay, cool. I was on the topic of self-discipline and I was rolling and flowing, but now I got too many people coming up in the house and whatnot. But like I said, you know, the energies. Sometimes some people don't really want to see you succeed. Sometimes people don't even care what you have going on. As long as you're there around them having good times and whatnot, that's the only thing other people really care about. But me, I'm actually looking at it at the point where it's like, why are we having a good fucking time? I mean, like, for real. Let's be like some people who might be in my shoes. Some people who might understand where I'm coming from. In my vision, it's like we go to a job that we don't like. Most of us. We don't go to a job that we don't like. We have a profession that we don't fucking like. You know what I'm saying? But yet we do it because it pays money. The money is the drug of this shit. You know what I mean? So you work, they pay you, but they only pay you enough so you can come back. You know what I'm saying? Now some of us are not even disciplined within our money usage. Some of us just fuck it off on the weekend. I'm a good example of that too. You know what I'm saying? Like this weekend, but I actually had to do a little bit more discipline, but that's on some personal shit dealing with the cash. So I really didn't do crazy. I didn't go crazy. I really wasn't able to go crazy. But anyways, some people are not disciplined even within their money to where they just let it splurge and shit, and they think everything is good just because they have a job. So they're complicit in their lives. They don't really want to grow, you know what I mean? Or they don't really know how to grow. Now sometimes on terms, some people will use on how to gain discipline. Some people like to do things to keep them occupied in order for them to maintain discipline. Like in one of the movies that I used to watch when I was younger, called Idle Hands, that was a quote in there where one of the characters in the movie says he keeps himself busy because idle hands are the devil's playground. We can be our own worst enemy if we're by ourselves, intoxicated, in a low state and whatnot. A low vibration state, a low vibrated state will always be like in the form of intoxication. We are our own worst enemy. It is better, and you notice, if we are intoxicated, we actually like to be around people instead of by ourselves. It's like we need others' energies around there in order for us to feel good about ourselves at that moment. It's weird, how we actually chase just to numb ourselves instead of just taking our problems and going at them head forward, just head on. Like, we're not even disciplined enough to just be like, hey man, let me just stop this and stop that, you know what I'm saying? Just so I can take care of this. I mean, like, you don't even know, but because like I feel like I surround some people are surrounded around, like put themselves around me and don't really work good enough for my energy. Like outside energy, like I just talked about before, will be one of those big things that could be like the big wrench in, or the obstacle or the obstruction, whatever you want to call it, on your path to what you want to do. Like I said, sometimes some people are so fucking selfish, so self-centered, that they don't really realize, back off for a second. I mean, I can name these people, but I really ain't gonna name them. But I am talking about it, and I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, one, like I said, I don't think these people are gonna even listen to the podcast. And two, if the shoe fits, fucking wear it. I'm getting tired of just like, I'm getting tired. Like, don't people? I know some people get tired of giving out their energy to others. You know what I'm saying? And then trying to make sure that it comes back to you, but it doesn't come back to you. It's like, it gets very fucking tiring. It's like, I really like, for instance, like with Steer the Ship, I really want to push this brand out there, but I don't really feel like some people who are around me sees my vision and want to help me out with that. That's why, it's like, I feel where some of the people come from, where it's like, it's a lot of hard work just to push your own stuff out there. And you got people that's already on behind you, but they're not even backing you up on your own shit. It's like, do you even notice what I'm doing? Some people don't even notice what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Till you manifest something so fucking real that it's like, oh man, now I see you. Bro, it's like, I want me and J-Mo to get to that point where it's like, oh, you see us now? Yeah, keep watching us. Don't even come around. Just keep watching. Yeah, I'm in some fucking type of way. I'm in my feelings on this shit for real, man. Because I really feel like, I could talk shit like this and nobody really is gonna fucking listen. No one's gonna fucking listen. So it doesn't really matter what the hell I say. You know what I'm saying? But what I really want to do is I want to maintain discipline. You know what I'm saying? I want to be disciplined. I want to keep this going. I believe in this that much that I don't give a fuck about anybody else getting in front of me on this. Like, I have a lot of things I'm going to have structured out for Steer the Ship podcasts. Like, we're going to throw out more podcasts out there. Steer the Ship is our brand. Steer the Ship, there's going to be more podcasts coming with this. You heard me? And it's like, if I don't drop a fucking podcast, I ain't talking to you, period. That's what I'm starting to, like, I think that's what I'm going to start doing right now. Like, I really want to drop a podcast like once a week. And and if I don't drop a podcast within that week, I'm not talking to you I'm not talking to nobody really until I drop that fucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? I am not needed like that on a daily basis for other people to have fun. You know what I mean? I mean, if you don't know how to have fun on your own, then stay your ass at the house. I don't know. You know what I mean? But, by me actually letting this out, that lets you know that I got a lot of shit pent up for a certain somebody. You know what I mean? When I feel like for real, like, I don't want to be the asshole, but in order for somebody to get their thing up on the ground, they have to be selfish. They have to, really give all their energy and all to this thing if it's beneficial for everybody in the long run. That's how I see it. I remember on my YouTube page, on the Steer the Ship YouTube page, that I had did a video talking about self-discipline, you know what I'm saying, versus self-centeredness. I know some people who are self-centered. I know some people who are self-disciplined. But I know some people who are, I know who people are self-centered. And I know some people who are selfish. You know what I mean? When I look into the terms of selfishness, I always think about, hey, in order for me to take care of you, I have to take care of me. Because that's the only way I can see us both through this. If you depend on me that much. You know what I mean? Sometimes, in order for discipline, like I say, in order for you to go through a stage of discipline, you have to be accountable for the non-disciplined things that you have done. So you want to set yourself straight. You want to put yourself in into a orderly control, like an orderly state. You know what I'm saying? So accountability. You take accountability pretty much just like self-growth, self-love. Now you want to go through discipline, right? You go through discipline. You have to go through a regiment. You know what I'm saying? A training regiment. You know what I'm saying? to where it's like you have to be so fucking like diligent in that training regimen in order for it to come through. You have to ignore the outside energies of this shit. Like, you're gonna have outside energies that's gonna be knocking you down like on each corner. You just gotta, I guess you have to bob and weave and roll with the punches on these motherfuckers, because like I said, man, outside energies that don't know what you got going on are always gonna deteriorate you off the path. And I had to meditate on this for the whole fucking night, and it really bothered me, because it's like, damn, the outside energies of the people that I fuck with, you know what I mean? And it's like, damn, but y'all energies is not needed. Sometimes that's how I be like, the energies are not needed. And you know, I should have went live with this, but fuck it, man. I just had to like fill something in. I just had to put something out there. So this week's episode is kind of considered discipline. I hope a lot of people do listen to this episode. Anybody who does listen to this episode, thank you. And for the people who don't listen to this episode, claiming that they listen, but they do, but now they're listening, cool. I want to hear what your replay. I want to hear what your feedback is. Because if you know me very well and you hear my voice very well, then you fucking know that this nigga is not fucking happy right now. You know what I mean? Like, I got like a fire in me or something like that. I got like I'm using my words as if I'm fucking proving something, as if I'm in your face right now, talking how I feel, not caring how you feel. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Sometimes somebody, like, you know, sometimes, man, a motherfucker can have a lot of shit pent up to where it's like they about to explode like a volcano. And I guess this is getting to that point. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna even fucking keep y'all any longer. You know what I mean? This was like a pretty short show, because normally that Johnny talk is not that long. You know what I'm saying? I would have talked about a lot of other things. I could have talked about the NBA playoffs. You know what I'm saying? How that's rocking. The NBA playoffs is actually looking pretty fucking good. I could talk about the bullshit ass BET awards and the bullshit that they had fucking shown, but I don't really care about that to even give a fuck about that. So I'd be quiet on some matters of that shit, and I would not even give that guy life. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't want to give the subject life. So anyways, a lot of people are starting to wake up. A lot of noise interference going to be coming in. So I might as well just call this show a day and get my ass back into discipline mode. You know what I'm saying? Try to ignore all these outside energies, all these negative energies and shit like that. All these people who claim that they're for me, but all these people that claim that they're for you, but they're not really for you. You know what I mean? I'm just like, you know, it's just time that sometimes, man, we gotta just do what we feel that's best for us. You know what I mean? And stuff for others. And that's the sucky thing about being a Virgo, man, because we care about people more than we care about ourselves. But that's on a whole nother subject. I'm not gonna talk more on I'm not gonna talk on astrology and whatnot, astrology and whatnot. You know, I'm actually pretty tired. Just got off of work. Just had to fucking do this show. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be posting this, and I hope you all listen to this. I hope everybody listen to this and stuff like that. I hope that, you know, our audience can still grow stronger. Hopefully, you know, I can have more energy to apply it to, like, you know, YouTube and all these other sites and whatnot. But yeah, this is all I'm gonna have for you guys. This episode was called Discipline. You know what I'm saying? This is your boy Johnny from Steer the Ship. You know what I'm saying? You can always follow us on our Instagram at Steer the Ship. You know what I'm saying? So go on Instagram, type us out at Steer the Ship. So that's SteerTheship, all one word. You know what I'm saying? You can also follow us on our Facebook at Steer the Ship Radio. I actually start posting more stuff on Steer the Ship Radio right there. I call it Steer the Ship Radio because, boom, we have a lot of other things that are going to be coming along. You know what I mean? Also, you can follow us on our YouTube page as Steer the Ship. That's our YouTube page, or you can type out Steer the Ship Podcast. And also, man, we're going to be on a lot of other, like, you know, a lot of other listening platforms. I'm going to put this on iHeartRadio, so we should be on iHeartRadio soon as well. So we got all others. So you already know, if you listen to the beginning, you already know what platforms you can go on: Spotify, Amazon, Google, Apple, we there. You know what I mean? Shoot. All right, and always support and continue supporting us. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, we're gonna have a lot of other things for our supporters out there, so y'all can continue to support and love. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, anyways, that's about it, man. I'm gonna have another show for you guys. Hopefully, maybe a live. I promised a live last time, but I did not do it. And that's why I hate myself for it, because I be having these ideas, and once I'm about to do these ideas, other shit just pops up. And like I said, man, outside energies are really gonna try to fucking derail you off of your path. So this is like encouraging words for all my people who have dreams, who have these things that they want to, like, pursuing, man. Do your thing. Don't let nobody stop you and shit. If you really love it and if you really want to do it, man, go for gusto. And whoever is in your way, I ain't no fucking peaceful guy. I'm gonna be like, knock his bitch ass over. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna tell you like, hey, if someone's in your way, go the other round. No, run that motherfucker over. Run that bitch ass nigga over. You know what I mean? We G's up in this bitch. Fuck, we warriors. The hell? Motherfucking passive ass niggas. Shit. Got me fucked up. So anyways, man, you see how your boy got routed up? I like that shit. Run that bitch ass over, man. Shit. Truck a nigga like Marshawn Lynch. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, yeah, that's about it, man. So y'all know, like I said, you follow us on Instagram at Steer the Ship. You know what I'm saying? You can also follow us on Facebook at Steer the Ship Radio. You can follow us on Facebook on our page, Steer the Ship Radio. You can also follow me at Mr. Johnny Woe. You can also follow JMO at JMO713. You know what I'm saying? You can always hit us up, you know what I'm saying? We will respond, but it all depends on if you actually listen to us and whatnot. So yeah, I'm calling motherfuckers. I'm looking, I'm sorry, I'm just acting like that. Don't worry about me. I'm not a mean person. I'm actually entertaining and whatnot. But you know what? It's okay. Everything is cool. Within time, you know what I'm saying? Keep the faith, like Jay Prince say, man. Jay Principles. I actually like that shit. So anyways, I'm about to be out. I'm gonna be posting this. I hope you guys listen, and y'all have a good day out there. Peace. And we still recording this bitch.